Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the press conference. Jordan, Greece winning 92-71 in this Group C game here at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in Manila. We're joined by Coach Wasim Alsus and Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Just before we start, can I ask you to keep your mobile phones on silent? The beginning of the press conference will be in English, and then we will switch to Arabic. Ronde, if you could please give us a comment, please, on the game.
Where do I start? I think it was a hard-fought game. I want to give credit to Coach and my teammates, being down 15, 16, and having that resiliency to come back, cut it to 6. I think that I want to give credit to my teammates, but also credit to Greece, for withstanding our punch and then taking off. So, yeah.
Thank you, Ronde. Wasim?
Good evening, everybody. And first of all, congrats for Greece for the win. They play a good game. And at the same time, I want to congrats my guys. I think they fight hard. They play their heart out. Unfortunately, the fourth quarter was the killer for us. I think we play like a really good game until the end of third, and then on the fourth, unfortunately, we have Ronde on a foul trouble. We have Sammy got hit on his knee, and we have to take him out. And we have a couple of guys. Seems they were a little bit, out of gas. We're playing against a top team, and top team in the world, maybe top 5, and. We were hoping for a better result, but I think we're positive for the outcome in a way, the way we play. But it's a marathon for us, this tournament, and we need to make the best results on the long way during this tournament.
Thank you, Coach. If you have a question, raise your hand, and we'll get a microphone to you. Just tell us who you are and who you represent.
Question for Ronde, Jose Ramon Alba from Spain. Ronde, despite of the fall problems, you being the leader of the team, trying to score in this inaugural game for you and Jordan, how important also was for you to adapting to the system of the competition, to try to win yourself despite of the fall problems?
I think it's I don't know, it's kind of tricky because you want to make sure all your teammates feel good. You want to make sure they're comfortable. So, we keep playing together, but at the end of the day, I told Coach whatever he needs me to do, I'm willing to do, whether it's play the 1 through the 5, I'll guard them. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about making that effort for the team, making that sacrifice, and I want to win at the end of the day. I'm a competitor on every level you can think of, and that's
Okay, right here. John?
Question for Ronde. I'm John Mogol of Radyo Pilipinas Dos Sports. Ronde, how does it feel to be playing back here in the Philippines again?
It's an honor. It's an honor. I said earlier, anytime you can come across the world and have people cheering for you, it's an unbelievable feeling, to have that comfort of guys just saying, yay, Hollis Jefferson. It makes you smile inside and out. So I appreciate them. I love the Philippines.
Another question right here in English. Yep.
John Mark Garcia from Spin.ph. So Ronde, the early foul trouble in the second half. So did you have a conscious effort then to tone it down a bit just to keep yourself in the game, or was it still full hustle until the end, even with that risk of fouling out?
Let's see, it's kind of a tough situation, having 4 fouls. I'm used to 6, but it's definitely a tough situation. You want to still be aggressive, but you also know if I get another foul, I'm out the game. And it's, when did I have 4 in the second? Or early in the third. So, you're going into the third, and you're like looking at Coach, and I'm like, nah, don't take me out, don't take me out. So a part of me is like hesitant on, going for certain blocks or certain steals that I would normally get. But you still want to be a presence. You still want to be a force. But I'm sure you could tell if you watch the film, like some plays I couldn't really make that step, I had to let a guy go by me, or I had to let him lay it up so I could stay in the game. But that's kind of I think that's the difference. If I only have 2 fouls or 3 fouls, then I can actually play, lock in. Coach doesn't have to take me out to end of the third where they made that run. And I feel like we would have been in a better place.
Okay. Any more questions? We just have one question from Aman asking for Coach, could you just comment on the bench scoring of Greece compared to Jordan? That was an area where you were really suffering.
I mean, whoever asked this question, I think he's right. Today, our bench did not provide much in scoring, especially when you compare it to Greece. We're going to keep working on that and try to solve it. I test the whole roster, and it's a one game. I hope we can fix as much as we can for that. But I think if we have a little bit a more productive from our bench, especially beginning of the fourth, when we try to rest a couple of the guys, and it will be maybe a different outcome. But this is what happened, and now this is the time for us to to rethink about it and to rethink maybe a little bit about our rotation and see how we can solve it.
Okay. Yeah, Greece had 49 points and Jordan had 6, but you guys worked hard. So I'm going to open up the floor to questions in Arabic. So just get a microphone here. Yep.
يعطيك العافية كابتن وسام، وأداء كبير صراحة اليوم. بنتحدث ربما يعني نتيجة رقمية لا تعكس الأداء الكبير اللي قدمه اليوم صقور منتخبنا في هذه المباراة. شو بتحب تحكي لنا اليوم؟
مساء الخير لكم، وكل تأكيد يعني أنا ممكن كمان نحن شوي زعلنا هلا أكبر بالنسبة للنتيجة، لأنها زي ما تفضلت يعني هي ما بتعبر عن الأداء كان أفضل من الفارق النقط اللي صار. للأسف زي ما حكيت راندي الفاولات كان بالفاول ترابل، سامي انصاب، البنش تاعنا ممكن ما كان بيومه اليوم، ما اعطانا الدفعه اللي كنا ننتظرها، لكن كلنا ثقه باللاعبين جميعا انه ان شاء الله بالمباريات القادمه يقدموا اداء افضل. بشكل عام اتوقع انه شوتنا بنسبه منيحه من ال3 بوينت، عملنا اتاك على الباسكت، اخذنا 25 فري ثروز، فكمان كنا يعني نوعا ما مشينا بالخطه الهجوميه اللي نحن محتاجينها او اللي نحن كنا متوقعينها ممكن تعطينا الفوز. للاسف اذا بتطلع على اول 3 كوارترات ديفنسيفلي كنا مناح، كنا بطريقه كثير كويسه، لكن بالكوارتر الاخير الديفنس كمان اثر علينا، روتيشن تاعتنا ما كانت زي ما بدينا المباراه.
Does anybody have a question for Rondé in Arabic that you need translating? Because otherwise he wants to go. It's okay? Okay. Go ahead. Thanks, Rondé.
وآخر سؤال كابتن وسام، شفنا 3 كوارترز كانوا ممتازين جدا للشباب، كيف ممكن يعني انت ككوتش هلا بدك تبني وتمشي عليه لمباراة نيوزيلندا اللي هي هلا ننسى الخسارة ونتطلع للمباراة المقبلة اللي هي ضد نيوزيلندا؟
100%، وهذه كانت المسج اللي وصلناها للاعبين مباشرة بعد المباراة. زي ما حكيت قبل شوي، نحن بماراثون مش بسبرنت بكأس العالم، نحن في عنا أهداف كثيرة خلال بطولة كأس العالم، منها التأهل للأولمبياد، منها تحقيق أكثر عدد ممكن من الفوز بالمباريات. مباراة نيوزيلندا مباراة كثير مهمة لنا، 48 ساعة. بالنسبة للاعبين لازم تحدثنا معهم يحطوا هاي المباراة ورا ظهرهم، نطلع لقدام، نكون إيجابيين، نبني على ال3 كوارترز اللي عملناهم كثير منيح. مهمتنا نحن كجهاز فني وتدريبي نحضر هاي المباراة ونحللها ونشوف وين أخطأنا ووين كنا مناح، ونبني عليها إن شاء الله بكرة وبعد بكرة ما قبل المباراة، ونكون جاهزين لمباراة نيوزيلندا.
Anybody else? Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
you.
All right. Thank you. See you today. the press conference, Jordan and Greece. This is now Greece joining us after their 92-71 win over Jordan. Manos Hatzidakis and Dimitris Itoudos has joined us. Manos, could you please give us a comment on the game?
Yes, it was a good game for us. We did some mistakes. The third period, I think when they came back at the score, I think that we changed some things, and in the fourth quarter we played really good. We played as we want. We hustled every play. We were good on D. We grabbed on the rebounds, and it was a good win for us, but it's just a win. We have 2 more finals in front of us, and we want at least one.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Manos. Coach Itoudos.
Good afternoon to everybody. I would like to congratulate my team for dedication, for the effort of each and everyone, and obviously for the win. We have opened the game not that good, but after that we took it over from there, and with our defense and the mindset of getting a boost we need from the hustle, we brought a significant amount of difference, which it helped us to realize how we have to play the game. We did not turn over the ball. We had a good looks, and we targeting certain players that we want them to feel uncomfortable, especially Jefferson and Ahmed, that they are point of emphasis of them. On the third quarter, I think we were a little bit deconcentrated. The fact that Jefferson sit down because of the foul trouble. We had 4 to give. We didn't use them on a good way, on a smart way. They hit some big threes, and the fact that they scored 27, it hurt us a lot. The good thing from us is that we realized that we have to get back into the game with a mindset we have had on the beginning, and we brought it to the end very smoothly and smart. It's a good premiere for us. Everybody contribute, and we're happy for that. But as we said, we have to manage now the loading and the 2 upcoming games. Thank you. A big thank you goes to our fans, journalists, and everybody who came all around from Greece to here to support the team. So, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Coach. If you have a question, raise your hand, and we'll get a microphone to you. Raise it high.
Hello, Coach.
Hello.
I would like to ask you, in the moment when Jordan recovered some points and was close to you, the team starts to make better defense, and also in some points, especially Larentzakis, scored more threes. What was the change to make that improvement and recovering the lead on the game?
First of all, it's exactly as you said. So they were hitting some threes. They came close to the game. They have qualities, certain qualities, which we respect a lot. We were focused though, and as you can see, the 17 offensive boards says a lot. And also the 25 under our basket, it was lots of times because we have had the extra body needed over there to put a pressure, have a contact, dislodge some of the rebounders, and have the team rebound. The fact that Larentzakis today is our first scorer in digits, playing 22 minutes, score 19, says a lot for this team. Tomorrow might be Papanikolaou, the day after might be Rogavopoulos, etc., or Walkup, or whoever it has to be. So that says a lot of certain players, they know their role. For instance, Manos, that is on my left, he's not only happy that being over here, he's happy with the role that he has. So that's the certain achievement when you have to do with a team sports. So each and everyone needs to have a specific and significant role into the team. I think that's a win situation. Despite the outcome. The outcome is everything. Now everything looks good because we have won 20 points, but I'm saying what we try to build.
Coach, congratulations. 2 days ago you said you were expecting a tough game today. What do you expect against the United States?
Tougher one. Much tougher one. So Yes, I mean, United States, they play good basketball. They have a great roster. That's what, I mean, it's an example of how the coaches and the federation build that kind of a roster, that they really play team basketball. They are in between the teams that they will go long into this tournament, in my opinion. So therefore, we need to be and smart and competitive to manage the loading and to manage a good rotation from the players and to try to win some things from that. We played them already once. Obviously, the fact that they're going on boards, they have a lot of isolations and skilled players that they can make plays for themselves or for their teammates. It makes us to be alert and to prepare for that part.
Okay. Any more questions in English? Okay. Any questions in Greek? No? Okay. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Español, por favor.
Thank you.
Nada.